What up, Tube, and welcome back to another What's Up with DJ. This time I'm here to talk to you about the difference in MGM Rewards versus Mlife. I am not a big fan of the change at all. Mlife was a lot better in my opinion. I really liked what they did compared to the new MGM Rewards. Now, I will say I do know because I've talked to my host at MGM. I'm a gold member. Little story. Last year I was only 18,000 points away from gold. I mean, that was nothing. Like, I was getting 30,000 points a day with my play easily, maybe sometimes 40. So I could have hit platinum. But I got close, and I was reading the only difference between platinum on the Mlife and the gold was a cruise. And as you've seen on my other videos, matter of fact, you can check it out right here. I'm anti-vax, so I won't cruise, but that's another story. So I was like, well, if I'm still just getting the same exact benefits, the only difference is I get a free cruise every year, then I'm not going to do it. Then MGM Rewards came along and they changed it, and then actually in platinum was worth it. So now I'm kicking myself because not only did you get that, but they added rewards like $600 in airfare, and you got more stuff, and it actually changed, But the only problem is, besides that, it changed for the worse. And here's why. So when I was in life, when I was gold, you were gold, okay? So you got all your gold membership benefits all the time. So, or I should say your gold tier level. Also, if you don't understand when I say tier, how to get tier level 1 tier points, you can check out my video right here. I explain how tier points work. Caesars Entertainment still does the tier points. MGM Rewards does not. And this is very important for you guys. The people who really got, I'm just going to say screwed the most, are slot players. Every time you played slots, you would see a countdown. And say it was 500. That meant for every $5 in, you got 1 tier credit. Now they're doing it rated just like table games. It doesn't matter how many points you rack up. It matters how long you're sitting at the slot machine and how much you've average spent. That's exactly how table games have always worked. So table games are still pretty much the same, but slot players at MGM Rewards casinos have really gotten screwed, because unless you're spending 3-4 hours on one machine and you're if you're betting 30 or 60 cents, you're not going to add up a lot. So I'm a gold member still, and I'm going to hit gold again this year. I do most of my play from June to December. Last year was the same way. I went out, I think, twice this year in like the winter, but mine come from June on through December. So right now I'm at around 18,000 tier points over Pearl. So I've got to get to 75,000 to hit gold again. Now when you hit gold, you're supposed to have no resort fees and $100 in food credit and all that stuff. So right now, for instance, I have a trip planned. It's my last one still on that at the end of July, where I have $125 in free slot play, plus an extra $50 midweek, so that's $175, plus $100 in food credit. So, and no resort fee, and I get the spa suite. They were always comping me the 1-bedroom master suite, spa suite, whichever. So I got the new offers coming for this summer, and it brought me down to $25 plus another $20, basically $45 in free slot play, $20 or something, $50 in food, and I'm paying resort fees. Now, I'm not booking anything, and I will not book anything unless they change it after I go back out in July and I spend more. So I decided to call them, and I decided to ask them, hey, why am I not getting the same benefits that I got before? And basically, I will explain it to you, but it narrows down that they changed from Mlife to MGM. So now your tier score doesn't matter. Before, if you were gold, you got gold benefits. Caesars, like when I was platinum there, you got platinum benefits all year long. No matter if you spend $100 or whatever, you got platinum benefits. With Mlife, I got gold all year long. Even though I really didn't play much between now and this past January. I think I've been out twice maybe. So they took away that, and now they're going by how much you spent and really by how much you've lost. So like last year it showed I spent like $87,000. You know, if you go to your win-loss statement, this year it showed I spent $17,500 so far. So judging on what I've spent, they're doing that as opposed to giving me gold benefits. But the problem is it says right here that I have no resort fees. But when I go and I like take that offer and I book it, it's showing a resort fee. I'm like, first of all, that's wrong. It says right on my app that I don't have to pay resort fees. So they really, in my opinion, went down. Now, I became an MGM member because of the MyVegas. That's what switched me. I was a dedicated, at that time it was Harrah's. Now it's Caesars Rewards. I was a dedicated Harrah's player. Like I said, I was platinum, so I played there all the time. MyVegas was extremely smart. When they came out, they actually, you know, those of you who play it know that you get coins, you get gold coins, you can spend on free rooms, free buffets, all kinds of stuff. I was there when they first rolled it out, the very first week. Like you could walk around and they had, you know, little A-frame signs, and you had a QR code on it, and you could scan those QR codes throughout the strip and they would give you gold coins. And so like people were using them for a free vacation because it was unlimited. Then they limited you to 3 of an MGM property. So an MGM property was like, say you wanted 2 free nights at the Mirage and tickets to Beatles Love, and you ate at one of their dining restaurants. That would be 3 right there. But the monorail was not part, so you could still use like the monorail and some other stuff that wasn't part of the MGM brand, but they were still, you know, rewards you had on there. Then they decided up to 4, which was really nice. Now here's the only problem. Being considered, I guess you'd say high roller, I'm really not, but being a gold member, I didn't need anything. You know, MyVegas went downhill. So the biggest difference of what it used to be and what it is now is they took the Vegas out of MyVegas. I'm sure those of you that play it understand what I'm talking about. They took away everything. It seems like now they're focused on Shanghai and Australia and everywhere else. And I get want to do that, but not only have they taken the Vegas out of MyVegas, they're adding Circle K rewards in, different restaurants in, all this kind of stuff. But on top of that, your free shows are gone. I mean, there's still free nights, you know, for rooms, but like when you're getting comped, you don't need that. Like I always love getting the free tickets to Love, or you know, I got free tickets to Ka, basically all the Cirque du Soleil's, free buffets. I go by myself a lot, so the 2-for-1s don't do me any good. MyVegas is really for the people who don't play a lot, that do need to get the free rooms and do need to get like a 2-for-1s or 50% off this. But really COVID ruined it too, because post pandemic, you know, a lot of the buffets are back, but they're still not on MyVegas. A lot of the shows are back, but the free ones aren't MyVegas, because now that the mask mandate is lifted, like Vegas is totally back. So my problem with MyVegas is it's taking the Vegas out of MyVegas, and I really hate that. I think I'll make another video just on that, but I wanted to explain the Mlife and MyVegas, how good it used to be together, and how it was smart, and it got me to go from Harrah's, or Caesars, now to MGM, which was Mlife. And I became a dedicated Mlife player. Now my hotel of choice is MGM Grand, and I've stayed at all of them. I really like them all, but I don't know, you know how it is, like when you start feeling comfortable at casino, I'm very big believer in where you feel comfortable at, you're going to play the best. So I enjoy the rooms. The beds I think are the best there. The spa suite's my favorite. They got the best pool, although it's expensive, $60 for a bucket of beer. Stuff like that, which I've got some reviews on that too, if you check out my channel under the travel playlist. But you know, MGM was my hotel of choice. I stay at Luxor, the Delano. I get offers at all of them, but I chose MGM as of my one lately. I went out 9 times last year, and I probably stayed at MGM 6 of them because I enjoy it. You know, that's my favorite place. So that being said, my last trip out, I earned like 15,000 tier points. I didn't play that much because I got sick one day. I was feeling real bad. and I just, spent a whole day really in bed. So there was a whole day loss of playing. But I made, still made 15,000 tier points on the low amount I did play. It was only there like 3 days. I'm going out for four days here at the end of July, and I'll make that up. But like I said, I'm not getting the comps. So bottom line is, if you're a gold member or a platinum member at MGM Rewards now, it's not going to treat you unless your play is there. So being a gold member means nothing really, because they literally told me they don't go by your tier credits or anything like that. They go by money spent, money lost. So all your gold card is really getting you is that priority placed in line at the casino cashier. By the way, if you're watching this, the MGM Rewards desk where you redeem your MyVegas or any other bonuses, you guys need to do better at that. There is a line 20 yards long to get to that, and nobody's sitting at, no line at the cashier. You need to do better, because people have saved up so many MyVegas points that line is just horrible every day. And, if you're going to redeem your free slot play or whatever you might have gotten, you have to wait forever to redeem it. And it's at every casino. It's not just MGM. Luxor is the same way. Mandalay Bay is the same way. Aria was the same way. Everywhere I went was the same way. So just be aware of the changes of MGM Rewards versus Mlife, because you're going to say, if you're a slot player, I'm telling you, you're just screwed. Like I said, I don't know if they'll tag me for saying that, but you're going to get rated like you're a table player, which really kills a lot of people. Because, when you're racking up tier points, if you're playing, max hands at $1.60, like my mom plays, she still Harris, it was Harris forever, Caesar's Rewards, remember, she's diamond because of, they still do it the right way, in my opinion. We'll see what happens. I still love the MGM resorts. I think they're nice for hotels. I think they have the best beds and best pillows, which make a big difference, because a good night's sleep can make a difference on whether you have a good day or not. But the days of that are gone for MGM, and it's sad. It's really sad, because you work all year to get your place, whether it be gold, platinum, whatever it is, and they just literally took it away from you. Like, they told me it doesn't matter. When I hit 75,000 again, then I'll get my stuff. So I said, so being gold this whole time is doing nothing? They're like, no, we don't go by your tier points. We go by what you spent this year. Then what's the point of having my card? Like, except for priority line to get to the cashier, which they don't have a priority line for the rewards desk. I'm just out here to tell you, if you're a slot player with MGM, you're going to notice a big difference in your rating. And if you are a current player and wondering why your summer rewards came and they went way down from 125 slot play to 25 slot play, it's all because of how much you spend. So MGM Rewards, I hate to say this, but it's a big thumbs down for me. Unless it changes, I think I'm going to take my business back to Caesars Entertainment and start staying at, one of the Caesars properties again. I don't know which one I'll stay at because it's been so long, but not a fan of it. Not a fan of MyVegas anymore. I think I need to do a separate video on that, but I just really wanted to explain the difference now in the MGM, because it just happened, and a lot of you are probably getting the emails of your new offers, and you're like, why am I a gold or platinum member and not getting what I was? Like, if you haven't been out there this year and you're still holding it, you're not getting the same offers as of right now. So that's my information for you today, and that is from my casino host who I talked to. Said, it doesn't go by tier score anymore. It doesn't go by your status of gold, platinum, this. It goes by how much you spent. So you might as well throw those cards out the window, because, like I said, the only thing it's going to do is get your priority line buffet, cashier, or whatever. There might be a line. Other than that, I mean, you might get two times credits, on certain days of the week when you play slot machines. But once again, still, they're rating you like a table. That's the biggest thing I want slot players to know. You're getting rated just like a table play. And a lot of people didn't understand how table play was. Well, they rated, like, say you sit at a $50 table and you're there for 4 hours. They average how much they think you spent over those 4 hours, and then they do a formula and they figured you spent this much money and you earned this much credits. with slots before, they knew exactly how much money you put in, and the longer you played, the longer you won, the more tier credits you did, and everything was done by tier credits and your status. Those days are gone, unfortunately. And this is from the horse's mouth that I spoke to. And he's right, because they are not giving me the same rewards. So I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but it really bummed me out, because I love going to Vegas, and I spent the past year, as a matter of fact, it was in June that I started last year that I hit gold, and then I redeemed all my gold benefits for a year now, and now I feel like it's like my favorite vacation is taken from me. I mean, I live in Fort Myers. To go on vacation, I go to Vegas, or I visit my family back home in Indiana, which, you know, in the summer is fine, in the winter sucks. And then I go to Atlantic City when they send me the offers for Borgata on the MGM Direct. MGM Direct, by the way, you can check that up here. It's amazing if you get it. So anyway, MGM Rewards is not better. It's a step back, and I think it's because the money coming into Vegas now, post-pandemic, post-mask mandate, they're getting so much people back. The influx of money coming in means they don't have to entice you. Although we are heading for a recession, we'll see what happens then. Because in '08, I was getting offers from the Venetian where I never even played for 4 days straight. And I'm like, is this like some kind of timeshare? Like, no, we're just trying to get people out here because the economy is so bad. If that happens, I mean, right now it kind of sucks for all of us with gas and everything, but it helps on, you know, Vegas comps. But yeah, I'm not a fan, and I just wanted you guys to understand the difference between the two, because I did actually call out and get the information from MGM themselves. So I hope you got educated on a video. If you like it, hit me a like and subscribe, and check out whatever I have here, the like and subscribe button in the video, or whichever way it is. And check out my other playlists, and be looking for my next video. Have a great day, everybody. And if you're in Vegas, good luck, and I hope you're winning a lot of money. See ya.